Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I put my skin through a skin boot camp. I have been testing this out for about 2 weeks now, and this is an entire skincare sampler that I bought at Ulta with all these different products in there. I tested them all out, so this is a review of all of these products. I will tell you what products I love, which ones I hate, which ones I am completely scared of, and I'm not gonna lie, I will tell you everything how I feel, what worked for me. Before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you go down and do subscribe and you turn that notification bell on so you can be notified whenever I come out with a new video. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Rebecca Christine Makeup, as well as Twitter at Rebecca Makeup 10. Let's cut this beginning short and jump right into the video, shall we? So, I bought this Ulta skincare sampler set. This is actually $30 normally. It's a $71 value. I bought it half off, 15 bucks. If you're on a budget and you're looking for good skincare products, you get to test out all these different brands, these different products, and you get to really find out what will work for your skin or what you do not like for a fraction of the cost for some of these products. Let me go ahead and just jump right into these products, and I will tell you everything I have to say about it because, like I said, I have been testing them out for 2 weeks now. I really love some of these products. Some are just so, not really something I would want to use. And one product I am just completely scared to use. Not even gonna lie. This is what the box looks like. You open it up and you have everything right here inside. You have a Dermalogica microfoliant. You have the Skyn Iceland, these are blemish dots. You have an eye moisturizer. You have Ultra Repair Cream. 3 different moisturizers. You have a foaming cleanser. You have this thing as peel pads. I'll tell you more about that in a second. But the best part of it, if you find any products that you really like out of these, this comes with a $5 off coupon, so you can buy the full-size product with a coupon. So that's always a plus. Let me tell you each little bit of information about each one of these products, and I have filmed each of me using these products, so it will jump into showing you guys how I use each of these products. First one I'm going to show you, I have the Badescu glycolic foaming cleanser. This comes in 2 different sizes. You can buy a 2-ounce bottle for $8. This is 1 ounce, so you would get twice as much for $8. This comes in 2 different sizes. You can buy a 2-ounce bottle for $8. This is 1 ounce, so you would get twice as much for $8. Or you can buy a 6-ounce bottle for $16. Little pricey, I have to say. I've been using this 1-ounce bottle several days, and I am just barely still at the top. A little bit goes a long way. It foams up really nicely. I actually really feel like my skin is getting a thorough clean out of this. It just feels so good, and honestly, I feel like I'm going to end up going and buying the full-size product because I just absolutely love this. This is one that you're supposed to use 2 to 3 times weekly, so you don't need to use this every day. You don't want to put too much products. I mean, this is going to really kill any acne on your face, any bacteria. I mean, it's really going to give you a thorough clean. But with some of these products, you don't want to use them every day because it could just dry out your skin, it could start irritating your skin, and things like that. So only 2 to 3 times a week for this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. My skin feels so much cleaner after using it, and I highly recommend that product. The next item we have in here is the Dermalogica Daily microfoliant. Now, with this product, do not let that word daily make you think that you're supposed to use this every day, because that's what I thought too, and it dried my skin so bad to the point that it was flaking. Flaking is completely unusual for my skin, so I would only use this 2 or 3 times a week as well. But if you pair that with the Badescu glycolic foaming cleanser, you use this one, and then you go in with the daily microfoliant, your skin feels so damn soft afterwards. It is crazy. I highly love these products together, and I will buy both of these products. The daily microfoliant, you can get a travel size bottle of this. It's going to be the exact same size as this, and this is 0.45 US ounces, $16. Don't mind if I keep looking down. I have all this stuff saved on my phone. You can get a bottle that is 2.6 ounces for $55. Yes, it is a little bit up there, but you don't have to use it every day, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Now let me show you the best part of this. It's got like these little holes on the bottom, and it comes out as a powder. So you really want to make sure you don't keep this near any like shower, anywhere that can get moisture, because this is straight powder and mixed with water. It's going to turn hard and you won't be able to use it. It'll be a waste of your money. You buy this, remember that. But it comes out into a nice powder. You just put some liquid in your hand and you rub it together, and it just suds up in your hand, and then you can just go to town. It is very gentle. It doesn't over exfoliate your face, but it does enough to get the dead skin off of your face, leaving you with a super soft feel on your face. So this product I absolutely love as well, and I will want to go out and buy. They did a great job on that. The next product I have, I'm just kind of about, and it's been open, so you can see part of the package is missing, but this is the Skyn Iceland Blemish Dot. These are going to be rich in salicylic acid. You pull it out, so you've got all of these little peel pads and little circles that you peel off, and basically if you feel like you have a pimple coming, you peel it off and stick it on there. You can leave it on for a few hours. You can sleep on it. I slept with these on my face just to really give it a good chance to try it out. The first night I was absolutely amazed. I felt like it was almost completely gone, just with a little tiny red dot, but it did not hurt anymore. Some of these other ones, I've noticed it doesn't immediately take it away. There is no magical cure for a blemish. There's just not. So I do feel like it sped up the life of that pimple, so it did not last as long, and it didn't hurt so much after wearing it. So this little pack comes with 12 dots. It's just one sheet, 12 dots in this. But you can normally buy a box of this. It comes with 48 counts of the little pads, and it's for 20 bucks. I don't know, maybe if I have a really bad blemish that is just hurting, it might be something I would go to. But for a normal skincare routine, there's just nothing, I mean, nothing to be too special about it in my opinion though. It may work even better for you, but for me, it just kind of felt like it sped up the life, and I was always left with, like, if I had a really bad blemish right here the other day, and I was kind of left with a round circle where I slept with it on, and you can even see it through my makeup. So for me, that was kind of a downfall, because you don't want attention drawn to it, if you know what I mean. You know, it didn't work. It wasn't my top favorite out of this box, but it's not something that's terrible, in all honesty. The next item I'm going to show you, I'm kind of scared of. So this is the Dermadoctor. This is, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Kakadu C. These are vitamin C peel pads with ferulic acid and vitamin E. This little box and the sampler, like, you can open it up, and then you can open up the top as well, which is where the pads are. And I have one left in here. I've used two of them. You get this little pad. It's almost like a makeup remover type of thing, and basically you're gonna just like rub it all over your face. Now it does tell you in here to avoid sunlight with using this product, which is what freaks me out more so. Like, I like being outside, and I don't want to use a product that's going to prevent me from not being able to go outside. This product, the first day I used it, burned. It burned so bad. I literally had a red, like, I just touched it to my face and it just turned red. There is lots of acids on these, and they're supposed to even out your skin tone and fix your texture. For me, I did not like the feel of it. It might work even better for you guys, and I so hope it does, because I feel like it's a good idea. But, you know, there's a downfall of me having to avoid sunlight with using this. And then with how irritated and red it made my skin feel, it was just too strong. Now you're supposed to put that on, leave it on for like 1 to 3 minutes, and then you wash it off. You don't leave it on because of all the acids. You don't want to give yourself any type of chemical burn with this. But for me, I'm going to pass. I don't like the product. I felt like it did even out my skin. It did take off some of my redness, but with the pain and the irritation, it caused me a different kind of redness, which did not last too long, maybe just a few minutes. Makeup covered it up just fine, this and that. So that wasn't a huge big deal, but I just don't like the feel of the product, or being able to have to avoid the sunlight, if you know what I mean. But you can buy this box, it gives you a 30 count of them, and it's for $54.60. Now, all these prices I'm giving you, you can find all of these products at Ulta, because this is the Ulta Skincare Sampler Kit. So, if you're find a different price somewhere else, awesome. I hope it's a better deal for you. But for my opinion, $54, I'm not really going to keep using this product. Once I'm done with it, I'm done. I'm not going to buy it again. Now, my next item in here is the Clarins. This is the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. You get 1 ounce in here, and you're supposed to put this on before you moisturize, so that way it takes in, your skin is actually absorbing everything it can out of it without any extra layers that are causing it to not be able to penetrate all the way through to your skin. It's supposed to help fine lines and wrinkles, and it's also supposed to help with dark circles and puffiness. Now, I do not have a lot of fine lines, so I can't say on how well it works for that. I do get dark circles and puffiness every morning, and I honestly, in my opinion, it did not do anything for me. I don't know if it did anything for fine lines because I don't have them to really test it on. For me, I'm not going to buy it again because I don't have a use for this product, and it's an expensive moisturizer for your eye. That's really all it is to me. This product you can get at Ulta. They sell a 0.5 ounce for $85. That is expensive. So for me, $85 is too much for a product that didn't really do anything to my skin, especially didn't help with my puffiness or under eye circles. So for me, pass. I'm not going to waste any money on that. The next item I have is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. You can do this for all over your body, not just your face. It's supposed to be an intense hydration, and it's supposed to be safe for sensitive skin, so keep that in mind. It's going to be really good for any skin that is super rough or cracking, so it's going to be anything to help repair any skin issues that you have. They have different kinds of scents of these. There is a vanilla one and a pink grapefruit. This one does not have a scent, and I could not find one without a scent on their website to tell you the price. But generally speaking, items similar to this, they have a full size, which is a 6 ounce item of this, and it is $30. They also have a travel size item of this, which I took a screenshot of, but I will link that price in the description box down below. This item, it did leave like a hint of greasiness on my face, but the best part about this though is when I put this on, you could really feel it peeling. I could feel like my face just feeling like it plumped up, became more supple. It felt so good afterwards. So for me, this would be like a nighttime moisturizer, something I don't plan on putting makeup back on. I'm planning on going to sleep in it. This moisturized my face so well and left it so smooth that I loved it. Normally, I hate products that leave me with a greasy feeling on them, but this one I will make an exception for because you could just feel it working the minute you put it on your skin. I love it, and I'm honestly considering buying this product as well. The next item I have is the Philosophy, the Renewed Hope in a Jar. This is a little 0.25 fluid ounces in this. I don't really feel like it did anything too much for my skin. There was other items I liked more than this. So, you know, for me, it's just like a fancy moisturizer. It works the same as any drugstore moisturizer that you will find. You can buy 2 ounces of this for $39, or a 4 ounce bottle of this, which is $65. For me, that price, it's just not worth it. Nothing really stood out with this product. I didn't really care for it that much. So I'm gonna say pass for me on this one. The next item I have though is the Origins. This is the Ginzing Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I love gel moisturizers. They feel so lightweight on the skin. And for my skin type, makeup goes on so well afterwards, leaving me with a flawless finish. I need to talk about the smell for this for a second. It smells like oranges. Lay down. And that smell lasts so long. It leaves you with a fresh, citrusy scent, and I love this moisturizer. It, like, the minute I put it on my face, it made my skin look more brightened, it looked more awake, and I love this. Plus the price is amazing. Now this little one that came in the sampler kit is only 0.5 ounces, but you can buy a 1.7 ounce for this at Ulta for $28.50. For me, it's totally worth the price. I just love the feel of it that it left on my skin. So for me, totally worth it. Absolutely great product. Good job on that to Origins, because one of the best moisturizers I've ever used. Now another one I need to talk about, and it's the last product in this box, and it's another moisturizer. It is the Proactiv Green Tea Moisturizer. This also leaves you with a super fresh scent. Nothing too strong of any green tea smells if that's not what you like. Nothing stood out for me on that with the smell. but this also leaves my skin feeling so smooth. Like my skin feels so much more awake. It looks more awake, and I end up having a good makeup day when I use it. I tend to actually have grabbed this a little bit more than I did my Origins Ginseng one, just because I felt like this did a little something extra for my skin. You know, it's not always about the smell of the product, it's kind of what it does for your skin. I feel like this gave me something to help out with any blemishes that I was having, kind of smooth everything down. But that's what Proactiv does, is they help clear up your skin. The only thing I really did not like about this is the price. You can buy this at Ulta, a 3-ounce bottle, for $40. Now, I like this one just because it is cheaper. They did very similar in my skin. So for me, the only reason I'm going to probably buy this one is because of the price. I don't want to spend $40 on a moisturizer, in all honesty, but it is completely 100% worth it. If I got it again, I would definitely use it every night. It just does that little something extra for your skin. It works so good for day, night, any time of day that you really need. But anyways, so after using all of these products, my skin has never felt more even. This is the least amount of blemishes I've ever had in a long time. They've cleared up my skin. A lot of my redness is gone. Like, using and testing out all of these products this past 2 weeks really felt like I put my skin through boot camp. Like, it just did so much work to my skin in such a short period of time, and I can genuinely see a big improvement on the way my face looks. I think these skincare samplers are great. You can test out products, they're really cheap. But anyway, so that is going to be it on this video. If you like it, make sure you go down and you give me a big thumbs up and you subscribe and you turn the notification bell on so you can be notified whenever I come out with a new video.